Rowling, show me the money, I go and retrieve it. I call niggas Jose, cause anything a hoe say, these niggas go and believe it. Tweaking, get y'all mans in them. Niggas be acting like fans and then let a bitch go and shenan. Not realizing that she gon' shenan again. I'm sticking to code. Me, I got bitches that mac on bitches that get me the hoes. All of my bitches be pimping. Even my exorcism, Emily Rose. Damn it, I'm acting a fool again. Too smooth and trim. Invite a bitch over to watch Hulu. And if she don't fuck, then I'm treating this hoe like a hooligan. Cause I'm not a regular nigga. I fuck on a bitch and she say my dick extracurricular activities. I've been back into these Boo Benjamin thingers and stacking my skrilla. They probably told you not to fuck with the kid, cause that would be pedophilia. I'm recalling all of the bills that I stacked. I remember them bitches from memorabilia. I ain't got no ceilings, I really be chillin'. My bitch is vanilla, so hot that I sizzle. I'm really a skillet. Bitch, I'm the one and I'm still not the one. Shit, I'm really a riddle. They got a young nigga on the way like a stocking cap with more hits than a boxing match. Bitch, I strike like a boxing matches. Niggas see me, you know they can't touch me. I'm holographic. They traded like roster fashion dog shit. I'm a cocker spaniel, Dwayne Johnson, rocker bastard. My nigga said he ain't practicing safe sex when he tell you he a cocker magnum. Tell him hoes I'm dead fresh. I don't wear clothes no more. I'ma walk around rocking caskets. I say fuck the world when I bust up a combinations. They gon' think I'm a locker, damn it. I can't been rolling. I might make this bitch a song. What you think? What you think, C-Gutter? What we doing? Huh? Okay, I'm rolling. You and I tuned to the greatest. You and I tuned to the one with the potion. And what I bring to the table gon' save it in the long run. Kim is the one with the coasters. Niggas been needing perspective, but I'm mocking Jesus. I still give a heathen a blessing. You niggas just ain't got the guts to go get it for real. You don't even need the intestines. God damn it, it's awful. I'm about to go get some cable to channel this caution that niggas should have, knowing that the flow is hot with more zing than the Animal Crossing. I got the keys that'll unlock doors for me so I can dust these niggas, sweep the whole game and mop the flow with them. When I unlock it, they gon' think I'm a janitor's closet. Dog, I've been grinding long to spend an hour stuck, and so I ain't going out in clubbing. If it wasn't at first, I'm finna make it start counting like a calculated power button. I want you to tell me who really got this appeal. If I was on the bike, I would ride till the wheels fall off and turn it to a unicycle. Bitch, I don't need the missing wheel. I got bitches inviting me over who hate Netflix. They just wanna do dick and chill. And I'm biting that bait cause this shit off the hook for real. And now I see how them fishes feel. Bitch, I'm rolling. I'm finna make this a song.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Let her bleed out. Just gonna let her bleed out. Listen. Just let her bleed out. I know we may be in a situation where you're trying to save somebody, trying to save bitch life and all that fly shit. Let a bitch bleed out. Huh? Mean that. For real though. How y'all doing and welcome. It's Saturday. March the 4th, 2026. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. It's pre-Easter. Happy Easter. People gonna celebrate the 3 days, you know. That's what people gonna do. I know that y'all not supposed to be around here, but I'm glad that some of y'all had done showed up around here. I keep trying to tell y'all, just check on your peoples. Subscribe. Share. Don't be afraid. Not gonna have you here long. Oh, I did say March, didn't it? It is April. April the 4th. It's 4/4/2026 out here in these streets. Yeah. I am here on the Saturday. Washington State is up in the building. What it do? Cincinnati, Ohio is up in the building. The ATL shouted, come on in, sit yourselves right on down. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. You say Easter on Monday. Well, technically it's supposed to have been, because that would have been like 3 days, right? But they did math different back then. They did math just a tad bit different back then. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, what poppin' past that lick at these 30 minutes of fire. What it do, man. Thank y'all for joining the player. Just gonna touch on a few things, and then I'm gonna go ahead on and let y'all go ahead on and get on up out of here. I hope that y'all is having a good day. Hope that y'all having a good day or a semi good day. You still alive, so I'm guessing that it is a good day. Now, why didn't I put this good stuff over here so I can have this good stuff already ready to go? But don't even worry about it, because I'm gonna need for y'all to come on in, hit the thumbs up button, share. Let's see how many of these likes can we get. Let's see what we can do. Hey, we finna go to Long Island first. Then we finna jump out here to Long Island. Got some out of New York. And what did I have from my Instagram? I saw some that's on my Instagram. Instagram is always educating the player out here in these streets. Let's see. Bam, go to my profile, hit that, see what I got saved over here for you good little people, because I saw something. But I'm gonna throw one out there. Should I go to California with it? Sound executive. That's real lame. Popping, that really ain't cute. Okay. All right. Let's do this right here. Then we got some breaking news. We finna do the breaking news. Y'all hit that like button. y'all hit that like button. Share. We go ahead and put this up on the screen. We got breaking news. We got lead. Lead has been found in the Dino chicken. Dino chicken nuggets are things that we feed our children, because a lot of times we don't feel like cooking and we want them to be able to feed themselves when we is busy, when we got things to do, when we trying to smash, when we trying to hang out, club, go outside, tend our own business and let them mind theirs. We need to be buying chicken nuggets. This is what we need to do. But the Dino chicken nuggets are sold at Walmart. Discard them or return them for a refund. I would say for the price of everything out here, y'all need to go on back around now. But don't just get up and drive on up there if you ain't got nothing else to pick up from Walmart, or if you ain't got to go past a Walmart. If you ain't got nothing else going on in your area, don't slide on up there. You know what I'm saying? Because now you don't waste the gas. I went outside earlier today. Gas $5. Gas stations. I'm going to talk about that in just a little minute. The federal food safety officials have issued a public health alert for certain dinosaurs. Dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets are sold under a Walmart-style brand. After testing, revealed potentially unsafe levels of lead. So y'all do know that there is a safe level of lead. The alert applies to 29-ounce bags of great value, fully cooked dino-shaped chicken breast nuggets produced on February the 10, 2025, with a best use date by February the 10, 2027. The affected product was distributed nationwide and carry lot code. The carry lot code is 0416 Delta Pedro, October 1215, and establishment number Paul 441664. That's what's up. Call them when you get a chance. That's what's up. So either throw them in the garbage. I say don't do it. Go ahead and try to get your money back or something like that right there. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Trying to help. You can take it as help, or you can take it not as help. Hold on. Got that right there. Oh, I saw that folks had them posted this right here again to try to take a stab at black men as if we just sorry as fuck out here in these streets. Like we don't do nothing. Like yeah. Listen, don't let a fish make you feel like you don't do nothing when you been doing something. Let me go and put it up on screen for you again. They say breaking. Whoever posted this say, I just learned that black women make up 71% of all black master degrees holders. All black master degrees holders. Meaning that black men ain't really trying to get masters and shit like that right there. You say, let that sink in. Black women are really out here carrying when it comes to higher education. They would be correct. They trying to take a jab like a jug at a player, but I just want to let them people know we don't give no fucks about none of that right there. We don't care about none of that right there. Y'all still broke. Y'all still begging the government. How the hell y'all got the most damn, y'all already got the most degrees.
Damn the master degrees. Y'all got the most degrees and still in poverty. Oh, like you say, let that sink in. Let that sink in. Don't let the hoe with the degree make y'all feel less than. I'm trying to tell you something. Don't do it. Do not do it. Mo got the same poor mindset that they had before they went to school. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Let that sink in. And they also wrote, respect here is due. Respect for what? Because you got financial aid and was able to go to school? That's what's up. So respect the government for paying the way for damn near 99% of y'all who have your degrees and your masters. Huh? So if y'all is such at the top and y'all is doing so well, then why is y'all crying about losing jobs? Since y'all, you know, beating black men out. As long as you beating black men out, y'all is really, really successful. Really, really successful. Shout out to your women's tuition. It's a beautiful thing. That's a real plus. So y'all go ahead on and feel great about that right there. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Yeah. We're not gonna be here long. We're not gonna be here long. Let me show you something else. We'll be out here lying. Watch it. You know, damn it. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Just gonna keep it 100. Just hear what it is. Shout out to our Dodge the Trap for the $5 super chat. You say all groups of women have more degrees than their men. Black women are in third behind Asian and white women with degrees. 29% of black women have degrees. 3 out of 10. I appreciate that right there. Let me just get this right. And I've said it multiple times, and you all can fact check a player. Y'all have more education, more degrees. Understood with y'all. Congratulations. Black men's net worth is more than black women's net worth. Black men, congratulations. So let me get this straight. Y'all got all the damn degrees, we got it. But y'all ain't got all the damn money that's needed. That's what's up. That is really, really what's up. Imagine going to school for all these goddamn years and somebody who didn't go to school make more than you. That should be depressing. You should be like, damn, this person ain't even go to school to make more than me. And they ain't got no debt, so they make double more than me. Right? Because if you make $100,000, but you is $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 in debt, it's like you made $20,000. Just saying. So applaud yourself. Just keep on until the numbers change as far as y'all your net worth begins to get better. I don't think that y'all really do need a pat on the back for these little things that they be throwing out here a lot. Just say, but you have all right to. You have all right to. Yep. Yeah. Please check the facts. Please check the facts. Right. You say, Willie, a lot of degrees they can't even get 100,000. Facts. Shout out to all the women who don't have a degree and make more than a bitch with degrees. With a degree. You say, Willie, you did a story and a sister with a degree making 100,000 and was still broke. Yeah, I just did. What? Was that just yesterday? Yesterday, the day before, or something? So, just want to throw that there up. We have another story. We have a story which is not surprising to me and to the people who watch a lot. We have a woman who falsely reported a grape at a restaurant. Falsely reported. Falsely, meaning that is not true. Fake news. Here we go, out of PA.
Who accused employees of a local restaurant of sexually assaulting her is the one who is now facing charges. CBS 21 obtaining court documents saying she's accused of making a false report. It's 6 o'clock. I'm Andrew Klein. Maxine Rose is live in Swatera Township with the latest. So Maxine, what are you hearing from the El Rancho restaurant at this point?
There's certainly a lot to unpack here, Andrew. Today, El Rancho is open, so I went inside to see if anyone would be able to respond to these documents filed today, but no one was immediately available to talk with us. Swatara Township Police stating in these documents that the alleged February 8th assault of Priscilla Guzman did not happen. The criminal affidavit states detectives were not able to find any evidence on surveillance cameras that the 4 people accused had sexually assaulted Guzman during the specific time period.
This done lied on 4 on.
Police say when they showed the accuser's surveillance footage from that night, she then claimed she, quote, did not remember making statements that several people sexually assaulted her. Police say she provided inconsistent and unsupported stories, and that witness statements from employees did not support her claims either. This new charge coming just days after the restaurant released a statement and then deleted it. Employees inside tell me the owners were advised by their lawyer to take it down. As to why they put that statement up, employees say it was because the owners have been actively speaking with police ahead of today's filing. Employees also tell me they have never felt unsafe working with anyone at El Rancho, but that ultimately, quote, they're just here to work. Questions still remain unanswered, such as, what do we know about the bite marks Guzman said she received during the alleged assault? Was there ever a rape kit that was completed? If so, how did that play a role in the investigation, if at all? What motive could Guzman have for allegedly falsifying the report? I did ask those questions to Swatara Township Police, but they declined to give any additional comment.
Why they ain't showing her face, though?
Now again, El Rancho's owners were not immediately available for comment. We did get the chance, of course, to speak to those employees off camera today. We also know that Guzman is going to be expected in court related to these alleged false report claims on June 30th. Reporting in Swatara Township.
So now we got to wait all the way to June 30th till we can get an update behind this little crazy bitch saying that 4 on done did something to her. 4 on. Yeah. So y'all can continue to believe these babies. You know, believe all women. Believe all women. They would never lie. They would never do nothing of the sort out here in these streets. Don't worry about it. Moving right along. I ain't gonna get much hold you. We have a Baton Rouge family. A Baton Rouge family. Hold on. Dog, my phone keep turning itself off. I don't know what's wrong with it. Shout out to D for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. For the overtime. It is overtime, ain't it? I done came to work every day of the week, ain't it? I done came to work every day this week. This got to be something real, real beautiful today. Something real, real beautiful for me to show up today. That's what I'm talking about. They say she need to go to jail and not just for false report. A bitch need to spend the time that if they would have convicted those players for doing what she said that them players had done did, she need to be doing all 4 of their times. She need to be doing all 4 of their times. Bitch say, I don't remember saying that. Bitch, yo bad. We wrote it down. We typed up exactly what you had done said. You say that you think that I missed on Tuesday? No. Which I wanted to miss on Tuesday, but I came every day. I came every day. Every day I showed I did. We have a Baton Rouge family who was mourning the 2 sons who had them been killed in separate accidental shootings months apart. How do both your sons? How the 2 on? Yeah, right? I'm employee of the week, right? How the 2 of your sons accidentally get shot? Months apart. Not years apart. It's just months apart. Look at it. Here we go.
Good
Tell
evening
us
to
the
you,
story.
friends. Thank you for joining us here at 10. We are live. A Baton Rouge family is dealing with the kind of loss that no one should ever face. 2 shootings just several months apart have left them grieving, and now they're calling for change around gun violence. Their story is unusual, though. Perry Robinson is here with more on that. Perry.
Hey, Greg, they say a parent is never supposed to bury their child. But for one
Yeah, that's what silly people say, but go ahead.
Baton Rouge father, that reality has happened twice. in situations he believes could have been prevented.
Oh, they had a daddy.
2 sons, 2 shootings, 2 funerals, and 1 family struggling to cope with the pain.
Losing a kid, that's a different kind of hurt and pain right there.
Facts.
You know, that's different.
Brothers Devontae Coleman and Charleston Wright were both killed less than 3 months apart inside the same Baton Rouge home. Police say both shootings were accidental.
They say inside the same Baton Rouge home. They died in the same home?
Inside the same Baton Rouge home. Police say both shootings were accidental. Devontae was shot and killed last week as someone was trying to modify a gun. Charleston died in January after being hit by a stray bullet inside the same home. Out of respect for the family's privacy, their father asked not to be identified.
I'm not going to get to see no grandkids from them, get to see them, you know, what they going to turn out to be when they get grown. It's a whole lot I'm going to miss.
So one just died in January, got shot. The other one is in the house playing around, trying to modify a damn gun. Now listen. We should say, or we would say, why do he have a gun? It depends on who he believe who had done shot his brother. Which I kind of understand the anger. But he shouldn't have not been dealing with no damn gun if he didn't know how to deal with the damn gun, period, point blank. So his bad got himself dead. Go ahead.
What makes Devontae's death even harder is who he was. Devontae was an advocate against violence. At one point, he turned to cycling as an escape. That passion led to a documentary focused on his love for bikes and the people he had already lost to gun violence.
Alright, so where I grew up at, it was just straight violence. Well, that's anywhere in Baton Rouge. But where I grew up,
anywhere in Baton Rouge. If y'all got children, if y'all done created children, failures. Buddy say everywhere, anywhere in Baton Rouge is violent. If you have raised your children up in violence, you're a failure. You don't have to always be a failure, but use a failure. Go ahead.
But it was just straight violence. And my choice, like, to come out of that violence, you know, to escape that violence, I hopped on bikes, and that's how, you know what I'm saying, escape the violence in my neighborhood.
You escaped the violence by being on a bicycle? Go ahead.
I don't know about y'all, but in my neighborhood, I escaped my violence.
Here's Devontae, 10 months before he died.
So, I actually lost one of my partners. He was cold on the 150, shout out Chill.
This weekend, gun violence unfortunately continued in Baton Rouge as police investigate 2 deadly shootings Friday night. The first one happened on Main Street near North Acadian Thruway.
Their father says the danger surrounding guns is out of control.
I mean, they got more firepower than the police. They walk around with them on their hips like we back in the cowboy days, and, you know, they quick to pull them. You know, back in my days, you fight, you see that person tomorrow, and you still feel like you got something on your chest, y'all fight again. With no guns and killing and all of that.
Devontae.
Now that's a fact right there. You say Boosie been trying to tell him. Facts. That's why Boosie say he had done got on from around there. He had to go ahead on and get on from around there because we killing each other at high numbers.
His death is part of a troubling trend of young people dying in Baton Rouge to start the year. In response, the city, Baton Rouge Police, and other public safety agencies held an event around responsible gun ownership.
What do we need to do to make sure this doesn't happen again?
The goal, spark community conversations and give people real steps to help turn things around. Those in the room say change won't happen overnight, but it will take everyone. And until then, their father says there's one thing we can all do right now.
Pray, and pray hard.
They pray and pray hard and been praying hard. Guess what keep happening in the Baton Rouge? The same thing. So, is it me or is the prayers in Baton Rouge not working?
And just have faith in God that, you know, everything gonna get better.
They got faith. You all have faith in God and been having faith in God that things are gonna get better. And we're still here. Well, things have not gotten better. Year after year after year after year after year after year, decade after decade after decade. Y'all been praying, y'all been having hope, faith, all that fly shit. It seems like to me, prayers and faith ain't working round there.
Well, police have made arrests in both shootings.
Okay.
The 2 are still under investigation.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Decision making. Y'all out here dying like that right here. And that's the best way that we can fix some shit. Pray. We've been praying since slavery. Damn it, since they told us to go ahead on and pray to Jesus. We've been praying. We've been dying. We've been praying. We've been lynched. We've been praying. We've been drugged. We've been praying. We have been bodies been decapitated. We've been praying. Grown men have been raped. Women, children raped. Bodies cut in half. Bodies set on fire. Houses burned down. Churches burned down. So the one thing that there's not a lack of is prayer. And for some reason, I got to say it. Fuck it. It is what it is. Y'all still believe that prayer works. I don't understand. But if you get your new car, thank you, Jesus. I prayed, boy, because I was walking and stuff, and I got me a new car. You know what I'm saying? You done paid your rent this month. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Ooh, I was able to pay my. You went to the grocery store. Ooh, Jesus, thank you. It's been decades. And it's crazy because even when I was a believer, I was like, this shit ain't working, dog. And I was still, God is good. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. I was still, you know what I'm saying? I was still saying little fly stuff like that right there. It ain't working. At some point, damn. I wasn't even living back in the days, but I can listen to like the stories and stuff like that, and they done made movies and stuff. I done listen to the elders and shit, and it keep pointing out to me that shit ain't working. It didn't work back then. What is we talking about? Why is we still? But then I know the argument. Well, you may not be praying to the right God. You may not be praying to the right Jesus. You're not praying because I know my God is, but all that shit. The fuck still dying out here in strange ways. Huh? Shit ain't helping. But you get you a few dollars though. Oh, speaking of a few dollars, I played lottery. Remember, I just went to saying that prayer don't work. Well, damn it, we finna find out then. Well, we know that it don't work, but maybe God may want to make a change today. Because I said, damn it, I prayed. I said, God, Jesus, Jehovah, I'm trying to be a quadrillionaire, billionaire, millionaire, thousandaire, all that. No. Millionaire, billionaire, quadrillionaire. Damn it, we going for the goal. You know what I'm saying? But last week, I was like, damn, I didn't put in no work with the prayer. Oh, I done put in some work. I done spent about, what? Like 120, 125. 125. No. Because of part of that. It was like 123. It was like 123. Damn it. And I prayed. And I waited in line, right? So, hell yeah, I'm saying that prayer ain't been working, but if God want to change up, you know what I'm saying? God, listen, man, that shit, you know it ain't working. You know? He say his name is God. Listen, that's why I prayed to God, Jesus, and Jehovah. One of them got to be right. Should I pray to Allah, Buddha, any of them? Huh? Is any like any other others, was I supposed to, Because we keep playing the little game, dog. Damn. Oh, his thing's gonna change. We just need to keep prayer and keep our faith and all that shit. We come back every damn week with the same damn stories. Got to be more man. If I actually did some of these videos that I have been like, no, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go too hard. I don't want to go too deep. So I be leaving stories alone. believe in me, because I just don't be in that mood. You know what I'm saying? Right at this moment, bitch, I'm in the mood, but I don't want to be here long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to leave it alone again. But if y'all was to see some of the other shit that I don't be doing, you'd be like, well, you got a point. Damn. Huh? I'm just saying, I be controlling myself, and a lot of people really don't be understanding that right there. I be controlling me. I be trying to have a good time, because I do understand that a lot of people, they be trying to have a good time. They don't want to be with all that negativity stuff. And damn it, well, we got to stop calling it negative when we calling that something. Shit ain't negative. It's what I see. It's what a whole bunch of other people see. They just don't want to say it. And I do understand. And remember, like I say, our mouth get us in trouble. And yeah, like my mouth will get me in trouble too. But I'm willing to stand on everything that come out of mine. Which I could lose it all. I'm still going to stand on what come out of my mouth. Because I do understand what come out of my mouth causes problems. And I do get, hell, that's why I ain't got no goddamn friends now. Because I done said something. Huh? Well, I got friends, but like, we don't even talk no more. Like, they still friends, but not how like 20 years ago, like friends, like the communication and everything like that. I am really an introvert. I see things different, and I mean what I say. You know, I still got love for my people though. But anyway, something positive. Well, not positive. Did I ever do this doggone story out of Mississippi, or I meant to do this story yesterday? Jesus, I think they calling this some breaking news. How many days ago? Oh, this was like a week ago. I missed it. A missing person remains have been found. Missing person remains, Mississippi. And a mother has been charged. Let me make sure y'all able to see what I got cooking right now.
Breaking news is first at 5 tonight on your news leader. A South Haven mother in jail tonight after the body of her special needs child is found inside a closet in their apartment.
Boy, if y'all don't pray for that baby right there, somebody put the glue on wrong. Listen. You can use the glue that you want to use. You truly can use the glue that you want to use. Now, do y'all understand that them people, like, listen, shout out to my law enforcement brothers and sisters, but either that shit was already ripped off, or the people down at the department before she took this Instagram photo say, oh, you got to take that out, y'all. You got to take, oh, damn. You know, peeled off that gorilla glue.
40-year-old Cynthia Clemens is facing charges in the death of 20-year-old Makara Clemens. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock. Greg is off tonight. It's a heartbreaking story with plenty of questions still unanswered. WREG investigator April Thompson has been speaking with family members and neighbors who are still trying to piece together why this tragedy happened.
40-year-old Cynthia Clemens in jail in DeSoto County, Mississippi, for what South Haven police found inside this South Park Gardens apartment early Wednesday morning. South Haven police saying they first got the call here on South Park Circle Tuesday night from a man who reported his sister missing. Rosie Atkins says that man was her nephew, Cynthia Clemens' son, who told them he hadn't seen his 20-year-old sister, Makira, since January.
So my nephew made a discovery to my brother yesterday saying that he saw a body bag mistakenly. She opened her door and he walked past and he saw something that looked like a body bag. And so he said he was going to call the police and ask if they could do a wellness check.
Police didn't find anything Tuesday night, but went back early Wednesday morning with a search warrant. That's when they found the remains inside the home. Wow. Rosie Atkins said they were in a closet in Cynthia's bedroom.
He said usually she keep her room door open. And, you know, ever since the allegations of the baby being missing, her door started being more closed often. And he finally caught it open. And he said when he walked past, he saw something that triggered him that looked like it could be a body in a bag. That's what he said.
Atkins says Makira, who had Down syndrome, was nonverbal and didn't get around much, but never caused any trouble. She was 20 years old, but had the body of a child.
That baby that was 20 years old, man, 20.
They're baffled over the tragedy, remembering what Cynthia would tell Makira's dad when he asked about her.
And he was like, every time I call and I ask Bet about Kara, she keeps saying she at this lady house who also has an Down syndrome daughter. So she was telling him like she felt like it was better for her to be with that lady because she knew more about what was going on with kids with autism or Down syndrome.
So you mean to tell me that she felt like it was better for her child to be around somebody who has similar ailments as her child, which it makes sense. But for her to say that it's better for her to be around there because she know more about that. Bitch, you got a phone that you can look up autism and autistic and Down syndrome and how to help and all that fly shit. Gastrointestinal diets and shit, and damn it, non-gluten and all that fly stuff. I can't stand you. Oh, Jesus. I really can't, but I'm going to calm down. Go ahead, though.
Neighbors who say the family kept to themselves are shocked.
My heart it really goes out to the
Shot that baby out for having a real
family because ain't no telling what they're feeling, what they're going through.
That is a girl, right? I say shot that baby out for having her real. That is a her, right?
To themselves are shocked.
My heart it really goes out to the family because ain't no telling what they're feeling, what they're going through.
Right now, the family trying to deal with their grief.
She don't cause any problem, like never hurt nobody a day in her life. So it was like more of a shock that was like, she's devastated.
Investigating for your news leader in Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
Such a tragic situation there. And right now, Cynthia Clemens is charged with abuse of a vulnerable adult and tampering with evidence. But South Haven police say additional charges may be filed pending autopsy results.
Autopsy and the thing. Listen, because when it's missing the front piece, Damn it. Huh? Abuse of a vulnerable adult, tampering with evidence, abuse of a vulnerable adult, abuse. So she not charged with murder or nothing? No, just like abuse of a vulnerable, hiding the body. We not gonna do none of that. Oh, I guess that's tampering with evidence then. Huh? Notice people like this is not even looking at 100 years. Not looking at like 100 years. That baby gonna get seven years out in 3.5. Good behavior, give your life to the Lord. You don't care nothing about the vulnerable. Care nothing about that there. That's why people is still doing what they doing. And speaking about people doing what they doing, like the people in Baton Rouge just keep killing people and shit like that right now, because you all fail to give them 1,000 years when we catch you with a gun. If we catch you with a gun, we catch you with that goddamn throwaway, it's over. But y'all want to give it 2 years and shit. That's vacay. What are we talking about? Y'all don't want to fix the damn problem. Y'all want to continue to cry about the problem. And if y'all just like crying, then here, it just is what it is. Goody. I don't, Now, I've been holding on to this one right here all that damn week because I just keep forgetting, but it keep popping up as if this is a major, well, I guess it's a major story because it's about a human. It's about a human, so we don't want to dehumanize anyone. But this story, hold on. This story has made mainstream. It made mainstream, and I think they were like 7 days ago or something like that. A young woman named Jamila Robinson is homeless in Los Angeles. She's homeless in Los Angeles, and they say that she's living in a storm drain, and she is a mother of 3. She's a mother of 3 and has made national news. Go ahead.
Fox 11 exclusive follow-up to a story that sparked outrage across Los Angeles.
Outrage.
The woman we first showed you living inside a storm drain has now been identified by her family. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf joining us now after speaking with her loved ones.
Do y'all understand that they say that this shit caused outrage in Los Angeles? Don't Los Angeles have the highest homeless rate? Los Angeles got Skid Row, but her story caused outrage. Got it.
Yeah, Susan, this really is heartbreaking. They're sharing pictures and videos from better times, revealing the person behind the headlines they're trying to get back.
That's before them essential products. Go ahead, though.
If I could take back the past.
A voice once full of life,
Now,
now hard to understand. How did she get in the situation that she's in?
Drugs.
Loved ones say this woman is 43-year-old Jamila Robinson, a mother of 3.
She's a wonderful person, a loving person.
We first found her last week in South LA, living in a storm drain.
When I viewed it, it just so happened to be my sister, and that's how I found out about her living situation.
Her sister, Camila, hadn't seen her in years. Were you surprised when you saw what she was living in?
No.
Well, their mother, Linda, says she speaks with Jamila almost every day.
It's the second time she's been in the sewer. The one up on Winters, it was like 20 of them over there.
20 in one sewer?
In one sewer. They had to cover it up.
So it was 20 people in one sewer, but they is only focusing on her? Okay.
Last week, Fox 11 first exposed the underground encampment where Jamila climbed in and out, not willing to say much on camera. Below ground, human waste, trash, and an overpowering stench. I gotta get back. As a mom,
I'm dying. I'm dead. I tried, Matthew.
Seem to be still living to me, but go ahead.
I've done everything I was told. As long as she could tell me no, or tell the courts no, that she didn't want the help, they couldn't help her.
Within 24 hours of our exclusive report, the city moved in. Hazmat crews declaring it a hot zone. The next day, sealing the drain shut with asphalt.
Nah, she ain't got no place to stay.
Wednesday, the last time we saw Jamila, outreach teams offering help as she walks away.
I'm saddened to see that she just walks away like that. Would love to see them be more forceful in helping her.
Just take her.
You all want the system to be forceful with the person who don't want to be helped. Y'all do know that this is a violation of a person's civil rights if the system was to force somebody who owned that dope to get help. But this is what the family want. But in any other situation, you all would say, well, the government should not be in our personal business and shit. Don't women say right now the government should not be in a woman's business when it comes down to abortion? But these same women want the system to step in and get they kinfolk some help. Go ahead.
Saddened to see that she just walks away like that. Would love to see them be more forceful in helping her.
Just take her. Because she's not mentally able to think straight for herself.
If it was
because she don't want to live that sober life that y'all living? It just bothers me how we do believe that people who is high, people who is off earth, don't know what the hell going on. They still be intelligent. They just don't want to do what the masses is doing. That's all.
As a daughter or sister or mother of the mayor's, where is such a place that she would take them instead of just allowing them to walk away, forcefully come to them and say, hey, I'm here to help you.
The woman once known for singing, now still out there.
I know it's hard sometimes.
All her family's fighting to find her voice again.
I couldn't get the courts to see the mentalness in her. Now the world can see the mentalness in her. And maybe I can get the help that I need and she needs now.
Still be a violation of that lady's rights. Can't nobody. And listen, we better stop trying to advocate. See, this is the same problem with the Baker Act. Because a person can say that you was out of your mind and you was going crazy and you need to be hospitalized, right? So when So when the police and the hospital people come to get you and they tell you, listen, we're going to Baker Act you because your family member or somebody said that you need help. Once you go to snapping, like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? I don't need no goddamn help. And then they try to arrest you and you go to cutting up and trying not to be arrested. They can use that and say, yep, see, you do have a problem. That's how the game is played out here, y'all. Once we start agreeing to this shit even more, there's going to be able to just take any one of us and say, you need help.
I want to tell her that I love you, Jamila, and I am here standing and speaking on your behalf, and that I want to fight for them, for the city, for the mayor to not just give up on you, but to actually pour into you where you are unable to pour into yourself.
Jamila hasn't been seen or heard from since Wednesday. Her family says they're going to keep pushing for her health and more aggressive intervention.
So they kept saying if this was the mayor's sister, the mayor would force her, Jamila, to get some help. But that's actually against the law.
Yeah, I mean, this is a much broader issue than just what she's experiencing. There's thousands of people across LA living on the streets that just won't accept treatment. So the question is, what do you do with those people? How do you get them the help that they clearly need?
And that's why there are people talking about changing the laws and changing city ordinances as well. All right, Matthew.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? That if they put a type of law on the books to where they can forcefully do some shit, do y'all know that these sheep gonna go out and vote for it? Because all they're gonna see as, ooh, the homeless need help. They're not going to see, what about these people's civil rights? A bitch don't want to pay bills. Listen, everybody that's homeless is not homeless by force. A lot of people is homeless because they don't want to be a part of this system. This is why we have like a big thing of people living off grid and all that fly shit right there. People don't want to be connected to the system. This is crazy. They say, Willie, can you please cut this story out and post it? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm already doing it. I'm already recording. Showing a video. This is just something. Listen, we're gonna fall short. The masses will vote on this because people would not think. People would not think. They would just think, oh yeah, we can clean up the streets. And these people need help, and they don't even know that they need help. Man, the bitch know about it. Damn it, that they need that dope. A bitch know where to get that goddamn dope from. A lot of them, they still bathing and shit. You know, a lot of them is still working. A lot of junkies is on the streets. They is able to work. Yeah. A lot of them, they actually take baths and shit like that right there. They actually be washing their clothes by hands and hanging them out because they don't want to be out here all nasty and shit like a lot of them be. And because they don't want to go around to some facility and get no damn help and get put on some more drugs, let people live the life they want to live. That's the human being problem. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much show you. I have no idea why they is just so that shit. Listen, the story is mainstream. That story is her story is damn near on every channel, like the CNN, the MSNBC, and all them. Because y'all found a woman living in a drain. Bitch been living in a drain. Like they say, hell, we saw 20 people. Why didn't they do a story on all 20 of them then? Huh? Do y'all know what they just did? They tried to use a black woman. I want y'all to understand. They tried to use they used a black woman, and then again, when they try to put this shit on the ballot, this is gonna have so many black women coming out to vote, and then if you don't vote for it, then you looked at as a racist. What do you mean you didn't vote for this law? I'm just saying something. Hold on. Now, dog, where the hell is my story? I'm looking for my story because I got to go on and get up out of here. It's 53. I did not want to even be here an hour. I do not feel like it, but damn it, I'm here. Now, that's a lie. Now she lied. Where's my story? Hold on. I got to find it in my file. Y'all go ahead on and hit the like button, share button. Not be afraid. Just hit some buttons, man. Just is what it is. I can't find the story. I just had the doggone story. This is stupid. Hold on. Right there. Got to be more careful. No, I seen it, but I ain't put it over here on this other one. So y'all will be able to hear it. And y'all, we are screaming some everywhere out here in these streets. Subscribe. Share. Get your likes up. Get your shares up. Is we even over 100? Is we even over 100 for the overtime day, dog? What is we doing? Listen, shout out to all of my brothers and sisters who done been locked up, who have been falsely incarcerated, falsely accused, falsely out here got all the goddamn time and still fighting, trying to get off. You know what I'm saying? To get out and get off. We got a sister out here. Oh, I see 98. Hold on. Give y'all a pat on the back of y'all. Damn it, y'all done hit 101 with a thumbs up. Appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about on this overtime Saturday. Appreciate it. Look. We have a woman who say, I ain't shoot that bitch. She shot herself. Huh? We got a jailed mom. We said a jailed mom says that she never even pulled the trigger, dog. They lying on that baby. Let's see what they talking about. Here we go.
Over a year in Cook County Jail. She insists she never pulled the trigger and claims the woman that ambushed her shot herself.
New surveillance video, body cam footage, and official reports now raise questions about what really happened that day. Tia Ewing takes a closer look.
That's Chicago police responding to the scene of a shooting. But before officers were called, there was a fist fight. Captured on doorbell camera. The voice you hear is Lakeisha Harris.
You hear me hollering, get the off me, and then she jumps in my car.
Lakeisha's short and thick. She's short and thick. Shot that baby out. Her skin looking good. You know what I'm saying? Because she locked up, but keep up the good work, sister.
Attacking me with weapons. She did have a knife.
On January 23rd of this year, our news crew was allowed inside the Cook County Jail to interview Harris. The Southside mother has spent more than a year here, charged with several counts of attempted murder.
Did you pull the trigger? No, I do not. No, I did not. But you're charged. I am charged.
It all started January 8th, 2025. Video shows the women waiting across the street from Harris's home. Harris's SUV slightly blocking them, but as we zoom in, you can see them. She says when she stepped outside in the 1100 block of West 112th Place, that's when she was confronted.
On my way walking out of my house, I was ambushed by the baby mother and her friend.
They fighting by that meat.
Beaten. Scared for my life.
Minutes later, a gun goes off. Harris is now facing first-degree attempted murder, but she insists she was not the aggressor. She was fighting to stay alive.
I really never saw the picture. I just felt the pain. I didn't think that I would be going to jail.
That baby was fighting right there. Fighting for her life. Remember, she got ran up on. And in my mind, if you had done shot her, then you supposed to have done shot her. If she ran up on you, baby.
The 26-year-old woman who was shot shares a 2-year-old daughter with Harris's then boyfriend. Harris provided text messages showing the woman writing in gray was planning to confront her. We made multiple attempts to reach the woman for comment, but were unsuccessful.
Had you ever had an altercation with her prior to this? Has she ever put her hands on you before? Never. Have she threatened? Yes.
The 2-year-old little girl in Harris's care was sick. Harris was on her way to drop her off to the mother, something she says they normally did at a gas station. Instead, she says the mother and another woman showed up at her home.
She had not been given my address or not been given permission to come to my house ever.
We're all pulling up. Is there a...
Yeah, this should be self-defense, like I'm really not understanding.
From the person that has the gun?
Police body-worn camera footage shows that when officers arrived, the fight was still happening.
Who shot you?
The 26-year-old woman who had been shot appears to still be on top of Harris.
She shot me in front of my kids. This my house. She pulled up with a weapon.
She said she shot me in front of my kids. Bitch, you done slid up over there bothering that lady.
The background, a voice can be clearly heard telling police the two women were struggling over a weapon. But the written police report describes the scene differently. Investigators say officers arrived and saw Harris on top of the victim with a purple Glock pointed towards her. The report says another officer ordered Harris to drop the gun and she complied. But that officer's body camera video appears to show a different interaction.
I just jumped on me.
They were fighting. I understand you were jumped on. I understand his upsetness, but we got to get ambulances in here.
Harris also questions the investigation itself. She says officers never searched the victim's vehicle and never tested her or the other woman for gunshot residue.
Why we be failing like that sometimes? Officers, to all my officers, man, y'all got to do proper investigations, man.
How did I get indicted? Oh, four different stories. How did I get indicted? And I told the police on scene, she have a knife, she have a gun. They jumped on me. They wasn't searched.
The police report says a knife was never recovered and makes no mention of another gun besides Harris's weapon.
Where was your gun at the time of all of this?
It was in my purse, which is the snap of a purse, and it was on the floor of the passenger seat. I don't know how the gun came out the purse. I don't know how the gun got in her hand.
Harris, a mother of two.
So the girl didn't bring her own gun then. She was the only one with the gun, and she don't know how the gun got in her hand. All right, cool. Either which way, I still think it was self-defense.
And it was on the floor of the passenger seat. I don't know how the gun came out the purse. I don't know how the gun got in her hand.
Harris, a mother of two and former employee of the United States Postal Service, says she was fired from her job. She claims the woman was reaching for Harris's gun and that the gun discharged, striking her.
I am concealed to carry. I have my FOI card. I've never been in trouble with the law, ever in my life. Never been arrested.
And she says while waiting behind bars, she's already lost time she can never get back.
I missed 2 birthdays in here.
Harris says she also lost the relationship she thought she had.
He left the moment I got here.
Your boyfriend? Oh, players, hold on, dogs. Oh, you mean to tell me the dude ran off on you? Why would y'all listen, players? Hold on, dog. You don't leave your broad when she go to jail. Listen, if you're gonna smash some other broads, then you gonna smash some other broad. But you supposed to hold your baby down while in jail. Again, whether you be with her or not, you still supposed to hold her down. Cause y'all was together when the shit hadn't popped off. Oh Lord, lady, what type of man did you pick? You picked the wrong one, sister. Listen, remember she had done said, I didn't give her permission to come to my house. I never gave her my address. Your boyfriend gave her your address, baby. That's the only way that she could have found, that the woman could have found out where you live was through the man that you were screwing and that she was screwing.
2 birthdays in here.
Harris says she also lost the relationship she thought she had.
He left the moment I got here.
How does that make you feel?
It hurts.
And I'm pretty sure that her and the broad had words through the text messages and stuff. They said that they used to drop the child off at a certain spot and pick the child up at a certain spot. They never had a problem. So that means that at some point, the dude was smashing her and the baby mama. Can we just keep it 100? Huh? One of them started off first with a problem with the other one. Somebody said something slick to somebody first, and then the other one said something slick, and that's how shit had done popped off. But I am more upset with Buddy for leaving her at a time like this. That baby done lost her post office job. Do y'all understand? And she say, it hurts a little bit. Shout it. I know that shit hurt a lot. Oh my God, we failing.
The moment I got here.
How does that make you feel?
It hurts.
She probably put things on the line for player. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that she was standing up for player. She was his child's stepmama. She was feeding his baby, man. You say women leave men all the time, but damn it, we can't be like the women. And you're right. That is a fact. But listen, we cannot make this normal. We cannot make men leaving women once they go to prison normal. Damn it, we gotta pull a then we gotta pull a papoose out here in these streets. Damn it, papoose stood with Remy Ma. We supposed to stay. Do y'all understand that y'all know where y'all la at? Y'all know where she at. I don't. And listen. Loyalty is hard to come by. I want y'all to understand this right here. He could have smashed all the other chicks while she's in jail. As long as he stayed loyal to her when she jump out, she got that man back. Yes. Papoose got played too. Yes, he did. But still, though, stand on it, man. Listen, because other women pay attention, and this helps you with other women. Now just think about people in his community listening to this interview, and people like, oh damn! So as soon as she fell, he left her, bitch. That messed him up with other women. Do y'all understand if she would have said that, like, me and him is still together, he is my rock, he got my back, do y'all know how many of them hoes would be on him right now? See, y'all got to understand, dog. Y'all got to understand the psychology behind human beings. Hey, Willie want us to stay with a woman like Papoose. Papoose is a terrible example. What I'm trying to say is, it looks good on you. Whether when the woman get out, she fell, she leave, and all that. Do y'all know how many people respect what Papoose had done did? Do you know how many chicks still want Papoose because of him standing with her? And then she had the nerve to deal with a nothing. See how silly these bitches be? But his name ended up remaining good from that situation. I don't know everything else in Buddy's life. I'm just talking about that situation kept his name good out here in these streets. You go see the baby like once a week or something. You know what I'm saying? You drop a few dollars in a commissary every week. Supposed to sit on top of that fly shit right there, dog. That's your little la-la. Remember, they in a relationship. Fuck you, just leave your relationship? No, dog. Excuse me.
It hurts.
Every minute she's here behind bars, she's losing time with her 2 daughters.
I miss my daughters at graduation. I miss prom. I miss college.
And now fears she could lose everything.
So she had older daughters. So you mean Buddy left her and did... He ain't helped with the churn graduation? Dog, that's some flaw shit. Dog, no, dog. Dog. I can't go down.
It hurts.
That's some real whole shit. It just my opinion.
It hurts.
Every minute she's here behind bars, she's losing time with her 2 daughters.
I miss my daughters at graduation.
Miss graduation. He didn't show up to the graduation.
Miss prom.
He missed prom. He didn't help the baby out with prom.
I miss college.
You miss college, like a first day going to college. He ain't send her off with a nice little gift package or nothing. Damn it. Or take her to college or something, or if she going to community college, buy her some balloons and stuff and have a little cake. Congratulations, you on your way to college. I'm trying to tell y'all something now. No, don't try to tell y'all something. She was his child's Stepmama though.
And now fears she could lose everything.
My life could be over.
She wear like a size 3.
Any final words that you want? People to know.
Hurt. I think that she's more hurt that Buddy just left her than even her situation. I'm just saying something.
That's not right. The law need to be changed.
To what though?
So this trial did just come to an end, and Harris was found guilty on 3 counts: aggravated battery with a firearm that carries time of 6 to 30 years, aggravated discharge of a firearm toward an occupied vehicle is 4 to 15 years, and reckless discharge of a firearm endangering could come with probation. Sentencing for Harris is set to happen on May 21st. She's hoping that the judge, Natasha Toller, that presided over her bench trial, will consider time served in jail and that she was never in trouble before. Harris also insists that she never pulled the trigger. And I know we were talking about this.
It should be time served or something like that. Right? Dog, the girl pulled up at her house. Can we just start there? She pulled up with that mouthpiece and yada, yada, yada and jumped on the baby. Now, she done got shot. That's her goddamn problem.
And Terrence, you guys were asking whose gun was it? It was Harris's gun in all of this, but she's saying that she never got her gun, that this other woman somehow got in her purse, got her gun, and was able to shoot herself. She also says they were waiting outside of her house for her when she came out. They were there, they had a knife, they had another gun, but she says, you know, because of police work, they never uncovered any of that. And the police actually admitted, they say they never found, you know, this knife that Harris claims that she saw. So we will have to be following.
Okay, but whether she have a knife or not, whether she have a knife or not, fine, we didn't find a damn knife. They pulled up to her house waiting for her. I don't understand. I just don't get. How they gonna do this sister like this? No, dog, they got to free her. They got to free her. No, they got to free her. Now listen. Buddy was supposed to be at all these events for her cheering and stuff, taking pictures, and at least going up there visiting her and showing her all the pictures that he had done took. Damn it, he should have took so many damn pictures and made a photo album and all that fly shit right there just for her, man. Oh, y'all don't even understand how the game's supposed to be played a lot of time, dog. Maybe 6 to 30 years, which of course she ain't gonna get that, but you supposed to hold down. They don't give a damn. She got 5 years. Bitch, you hold your little la down, dog. Especially if y'all was good. Like if y'all was really, really good, why wouldn't you? You say she ain't served 5 years in jail. No. She only been down for she said that she missed by 2 birthdays, so about 18 months or something like that, right though. Got to be more careful. This is such a shame. Baby, we praying for you. Prayer changes things, sugar. Just keep the faith. Shit, I don't But that is sad, dog. God, I heard the story, and I'm like, this don't make no damn sense. If this slide up on me and they get shot with my gun, they were supposed to got shot with my gun. Well, by my gun. This is what was supposed to happen. Look, you done slid up on me at my house. Shit, all right. You say, Willie, it seems like her man knew she was a liar. But listen, even if she is a liar, you stand with her. You stand with your woman, right or wrong. The court's going to figure it out. Either the court's going to let her go or the court's going to hold her for a good little minute. But either which way it go, though. Either which way it go, I'm trying to tell y'all in the long run, because a lot of times we be trying to play the short game. We're not thinking about the long game. We're not thinking about the long game, dog. I promise you. Now, you can hold down somebody. They can get out and dismiss you like Remy Ma had done messed on up out here in the street. Got it. According to like a lot of people. I understand that. But that's not in all cases, though, dog. Just saying. Sometimes you have that person that, boy, you done had they back. Boy, they loyal. Boy, through and through. Trying to tell you, when nobody else had they back, you had they back. Goddamn shame. What? Hey, be careful what y'all doing out here. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this right here. Oh, this is domestic love. I got one. I got this little story right here. We're going to New York, New York. Out here in NYC, we got a school teaching assistant allegedly killed by her boyfriend. Here we go. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right now at 5:30, 2 different crime scenes, one suspect facing charges. Police released new details on the deadly crime allegedly committed before a carjacking. Good evening, I'm Dick Brennan.
Welcome back. I'm Jessica Moore. The man accused of carjacking a New York City cab driver is now facing charges for allegedly killing his girlfriend in Mount Vernon.
Her name was Lisa Greer. Tony Aiello reports she worked for New York City schools, and many people are mourning her death.
Saturday at this building on 4th Street in Mount Vernon, police were called to check on the welfare of a tenant. Inside apartment A7, they found the body of 33-year-old Lisa Greer, a dedicated teaching assistant for New York City schools.
Shout that baby out for having a real.
And a committed member of the Grace Place NYC Church. People reacting on social media, it's just heartbreak.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other word for it. It's a tragedy, and we're all feeling it right now.
Pastor Stephen Paramala says the circumstances are shocking. A felony complaint filed in Mount Vernon alleges 28-year-old Jover Bryce beat Greer, his girlfriend, with a hammer, causing her death. Then, on Sunday, Bryce allegedly carjacked a yellow taxi driver in Manhattan, then crashing into an unmarked police car. Video shows him in custody. The NYPD identified him as Joseph Rice, but sources say he is the man wanted in Mount Vernon as Jover Bryce. 5 years ago, Lisa Greer had changed her Facebook relationship status when they started dating.
She changed her status. She in relationship with old Brycey Bryce. Bryce got a background, sister.
UFT President Michael Mulgrew praised Greer, saying Lisa was truly special. Her kindness and devotion to others left a lasting impact.
One of the things I've been hearing from our congregation is that Lisa gave the best hugs. And that's just who she was. She wanted to make everybody feel welcome.
The suspect is being held at Rikers on the carjacking charges with an arrest warrant filed for the Mount Vernon homicide. Tony Aiello, CBS News, New York.
Now a memorial service for Lisa Greer is scheduled for April 4th at Granby's Funeral Home in the Bronx.
April 4th? Oh, today. Today. So, they may be doing the, they may got a video. I am thinking that April is like next month. And nah, hell, we just got into this month. But hold on. Did they put a little file up there?
Pastor Stephen Paramala says the circumstances are shocking. A felony complaint filed in Mount Vernon.
Oh, this a date of birth. I thought that they were talking about like his background date or something like that.
Vernon alleges 28-year-old Jover Bryce beat Greer, his girlfriend, with a hammer.
Damn, he beat her with a hammer? What did she do, though?
Causing her death. Then, on Sunday, Bryce allegedly carjacked a yellow taxi driver in Manhattan, then crashing into an unmarked police car. Video shows him in custody. The NYPD identified him as...
Is he crying because he got into an accident, or is he crying that he beat her with a hammer, though, dog? What did she do? They say, Willie, it sounds like to me the homeowner charges will be dropped, and then she has a lawsuit. All right. Hey, what you say? Oh yeah. Women be happy, be smiling and happy until they get with a
Joseph Rice, but sources say he is the man wanted in Mount Vernon as Jover Bryce. 5 years ago, Lisa Greer...
5 years ago. I bet when she posted this, you wouldn't have never thought 5 years later. 5 years later, it was going to be with a hammer. You would have never thought this. We in a loving relationship, you love him.
Her had changed her Facebook relationship status when they started dating.
I wonder what her Facebook status was now. Was it like complicated or they still straight? You know what I'm saying? Lisa was truly special. Her kindness and devotion to others left a lasting impact. Remember, ladies be out here talking about my intuition. My intuition had done told me or something like that right there. And then you go to church, so that's, damn it, you're rocking with the Lord. Did you pray for this man? Did you pray over this man? Did you put the little oil on the man? Did you do anything of the sort? Huh? Did God tell you that, watch out for the hammer? Nothing? Damn intuition, though. I just don't.
UFT President Michael Mulgrew praised Greer, saying Lisa was truly special. Her kindness and devotion to others left a lasting impact.
One of the things I've been hearing from our congregation is that Lisa gave the best hugs.
Oh, I don't know if I would have said that little hug shit. Well, I guess because I'm nasty and y'all know what I think about it. Just hugging on players and Jesus. Listen, boy, it depends. It depends, boy. That baby cute out there and it's cold, wrapped up.
Year-old Lisa Greer, a dedicated teacher.
Look at that baby. She looked like a
assistant
dedicated
for
teacher
New York
too.
City schools and a committed member of
Committed. She all in church. She praying for a good man. You know what I'm saying? Lord, please, pretty, please, Lord, just bring him to me. Send me a man, a good one out here. Somebody I can lay down with and fandangle with. And hurry up and try to marry him so it'll feel like I'm right when I'm having sexual exploitations with him. I ain't just talking about her. I'm just talking about the masses. Shout out to y'all who try to get married fast because you is religious and you ready to hunch. Y'all play too much. But y'all be hunching before you get married, but you just don't want to keep sinning. So you be pressuring the man to get married. Y'all play too much, but I do understand the hustle. It is what it is. Shot that baby out, because that baby had to lose her life if it wasn't her time, but I guess that it was her time. That's why she had done lost her life. Whew, sad. As bad as we be needing teachers, move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Ladies, decision making, man. Again, I don't know what she did. She probably did nothing, or she probably but she woke up. As long as she had done woke up, that's probably what started it. That's probably what started her down this path of death. Because that's typically how we all start our path of death. We wake up another day, and that starts our path to death. Just saying. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all have made it to the end of the weekend show. Just jumping on in, just to say something. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that y'all had a good time. Hope all is well. Like them hugs and stuff. Now that baby got a chest on her now. That baby got a chest on her, and hell, I'd have probably said it too, man. Shit, boy, she get like them auntie hugs. Them aunties with them big breasts. Come here, baby. I ain't seen you in a long time. You be like, yeah, auntie. Put your face right in her bosom. It be cushiony and shit. Come on. I ain't the only one, is it? Say, damn, she ain't yell after the first hit. Man, he must have hit her on like the right side. He hit probably like on the right side, possibly causing a stroke immediately. You know what I'm saying? And he messed up her timing. Shit crazy out here in these street. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Y'all, please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show, 4 Channel 7, Channel 7, and the Greek Channel. Thank y'all. And thank y'all for staying alive. Can we just agree with that right there? Thank y'all for staying alive. Watch out for them hammers, because you never know. Watch out for your significant other. Today might be the day. Today might be the day you done said some fly shit and you just think it's like petty. You may say some fly shit, bitch, hit your ass with a skillet. Damn it, get right on in the car while he checking the oil, just run his ass over. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Watch your mouth. You never know what your significant other got planned for you and y'all's love. It's just life, though. It's just life. We live to die. We live to die. Let's. I guess we just got to try our best to enjoy it. Try our best to enjoy it because we just don't know what happens afterwards. We really, really don't know. I kind of hope that something happens afterwards. I hope that something happens afterwards, but I don't hope what they say happens afterwards. That shit boring to me. Now, dog, I'm keeping it 100. I feel like Biggie on this right here. When I die, fuck it, I want to go to hell because I'm a piece of, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. God will probably have me on some real strict no sleeping all day, no getting my meat. You know what I'm saying? And so when I say things, I know that I am not the only one who have thought these things. I don't want to go and be worshiping all goddamn day. No. Hell no. Where the hoes at? Jesus. Come on, dog. Let's go over and play some ball. If we play some good basketball, the girls gonna want us. Come on, dog. Going to the club tonight, Jesus. You rocking with us? You know what I'm saying? Hell, they all think that they in a relationship with you anyway. Shit ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. What is we gonna do up in heaven, though? Ain't no more. Nah. I guess they still got the liquor up there. They got the water. They got the water, and they turn some more water into wine. So yeah. Jesus made wine so we can get on it. Well, they did say, like in the Bible, you can drink, but you're not supposed to get drunk. Who the hell came up with that right there? You can drink the spirit water. As long as you don't get drunk, you didn't sin. What? What's the point? How did they know? Watch this. How did they know that the wine was going to make them intoxicated? How would they have known that? And why would you? Jesus turned water into wine, and you not supposed to get drunk from the wine. But Jesus made some shit that will get you drunk. It's kind of like no difference than putting the damn tree inside the garden. Huh? Why would you put the tree in the garden? Jesus, why would you turn the water into wine? Why did Jesus feel like people needed wine? And wasn't that like at the Last Supper or something like that right now? Why did Jesus feel that people needed spirit water? I'm asking for a friend. Lord. I don't know. Damn it. So as a man thinketh he is. But damn it. Don't, because you're not supposed to. It is not supposed to alter your mind or something like that. I don't think that it actually said that you're not supposed to get drunk, but there has to be a passage, or I know that there is a passage of where it say like, you was not supposed to dirty the body or something like that right there, and or you're not supposed to do something to alter your thought process or brain. It's something like that that kind of let you know that you're not supposed to be out here drunk. Huh? But God made it though. Yeah. You say wine is the blood of Christ. Crazy word. You wonder why we got cannibals. That's what's up. Hey, Willie, Jesus gave us wine because he seen life was hard. Now, I appreciate that right there. Jesus knew what the hell that we were going to have to go through. Wait. Watch it. All right. Jesus made wine as a miracle. Got it. Who made the cocaine, though? Who made the heroin? Who made the Oxycontin, Perk 30s, fentanyl? Is that all man? Huh? Is that all man, though? Huh? And if Jesus made the wine, did Jesus give people the ingredients to continue to make the wine? How did they learn how to make wine? Say cocaine in America. Damn coke out here, boy. They say that. Damn, they say that raw good out here now. Who made this dope, though? Huh? You say Peter? Peter done made the cocaine. He wild out here in these streets. Hey, listen, man. Damn, I'm just sitting there thinking, like, we not supposed to get drunk because that's like a sin or something. It's bad or something like that. But I ain't make the damn wine. You say that the wine was made already, like before Jesus? Oh, so you saying that wine was already made, but at the time the people didn't have the wine. They just had water. So God turned the water into something nutritional. I'm just guessing. You say Jesus just made more out of nothing. Oh, so they was already drinking wine, and he said, let there be more. Or something like that right there. Bam. Hit more. Got it. I understand it now. You say they ran out of wine at the wedding. And yeah. You say beer is older than wine. And who the hell made the beer though? Huh? Jesus shared the wine recipe. Okay. Oh, all right. You say the Europeans used beer and wine to make the pyramids, just like America using cocaine to make the skyscrapers. What's up? That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, for real though. For real. I like it. We learning. You say, so then when they ran out, he made more to keep the party going. That's what's up. And listen, that's probably why like the clubs don't close like 5, 6 o'clock. I keep the party going. Jesus made better wine. That's what's up. So I wonder, like, why they call it spirit water. Well, I kind of know why they call it spirit water. I get it, or spirit, because you see spirits or something like that right there. But why even make the wine in the first place that people was gonna start drinking and getting like an adverse effect to it? And I don't know. I would just really want to know where the hell, who the hell made that fentanyl though? Huh? And all drugs is supposed to be like painkillers and stuff like that right there. And God know that we were going to be around here, bodies hurting and shit. Why he couldn't have made the bodies invincible? Or made the body to where they didn't hurt? I think we aliens, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. You say water wasn't good to drink back then. Oh, I can believe that right there. Water ain't got no nutritional factor. Nutritional. I can't think of the other word that go with the nutritional thing. But none whatsoever. It's crazy. It's just water. But water is a soluble that's supposed to just flush. We're supposed to really use water just to flush. All of the other value, nutritional value. I just couldn't even think of like small word value. We're supposed to be eating all the fruits and the vegetables and stuff and get those types of liquid nutrition from the fruits and stuff. And then to cleanse, we supposed to drink water. But they electrolytes. Yeah, electrolytes. But they do say like if you get like the spring water, and I just don't understand with the water running across the rocks and shit like that right there, that has minerals and stuff. They got rock minerals and stuff. That helps the body. That helped the body. I wonder like where did they get the water from like in the beginning? Cause like you couldn't digging the wells or something like that because you didn't have like no drills or nothing. But they found a way. Won't God do it? Anyway, y'all finna go on to get on up out of here, man. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. I hope that y'all had a good time. And y'all please remember to watch all the standalone video because I be pouring my heart out. I be doing so much stuff. I'm still trying to grow out here, and they still trying to keep me down. Damn it, I think it's racism and they prejudice. They're trying to hold a black man down. I really, really do. Finna get on up out of here. Y'all do what I always ask y'all to do that y'all always do after I go on to ask y'all, and that is stay alive. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Watch 236009 at all time. Appreciate y'all for rocking them.